of the Chinese heart with a message. Okay, so first you need to find a piece of red paper, and this one is A4 size. So I'm going to make it half, so it's a little bit smaller. If you have origami paper and that's already square, that's a little bit easier. Yeah, my one I have to make it half first, and then I have tried to make it square. So the way I make it square is to just do this, and then I just measure it so I can, so I don't have to fold, like I don't have to make a crease in the middle. Otherwise, the easiest way you do also, you can just fold it in a triangle shape, and then you know that it's a square shape. Okay, ta-da. Now I have one that is in square, and this is exactly what we started with, our heart. So a little bit fold, just a little strip on the bottom. This is our message, that way we can write our message. Yeah, so again we're going to get that little strip out. Here. Yeah, now you have a paper and a little strip. Okay, fold in half. So this is, I shared this one before because I think this is so amazing, so easy to make. I share with my student all the time. And then now, remember, these open bits, you want to fold from here to the top. So two triangle, so fold from the bottom to the top. Okay, and then, so you see one side of the heart, and then you the other side. Yeah, okay. Before we continue to fold, we're stopping to draw a horse. Now, you want to face this way. So you draw the whole horse here, and then, again, we can fold this thing in later. But because I like to have a little easier surface at the back to draw, so I'm not going to fold these in first. So I'm going to start to draw. Okay, so this is one I found online, and it's really easy. It's 2026 this year, right? So I'm going to write 2, 0, and 2, 6. Doesn't need to be perfect, you just need to have fun and do it. Now, I'm writing 2, 0, 2, 6, yeah? And I'm going to make 0 and 2, 6, just like a, how to call it in English, bold. So I'm going to make, I'll show you in a minute. It won't be perfect, but that's okay. And you see, I made a little bit thicker, just make it 0, 2, 6, and 6. I just make a little tail for the horse, okay? So I'm just make a little tails for that horse. And then here, I'm going to make, so you see, I made one hoof of that horse, and I'm going to make another one here. I just have fun, okay? Come on, just be a child again. I'm not very good at drawing, but it's okay, I'm just having fun. Okay, now, I have two hoof ready. And now I'm going to draw a little face for the horse. Ta-da! Little face. And now, the nose and the smiling face. The nose and smiling face. Now, eye and some hair. I'll show you in a little bit. So just some. You see? Okay, almost there, yeah? Okay, so now ear. And just bring the body all the way to the number 0. So you just add a little ears and then draw the line to connect to the 0, yeah? And now we're going to put the hairs on. Happy Chinese New Year. Now, I have some hearts actually I made better than others. Now, ta-da! Well, I think the hair is a little bit too, I'm adding a little bit more lines in. Okay. Isn't that amazing? Now we got a horse. Yeah! We have a horse. Now, I'm going to say 99S yoga. I made actually about 10. Actually, I gave away about 7 already, yeah? 99S yoga wish you a happy Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. Okay, and la la. You see, 99S yoga wish you a happy Chinese New Year. And then I continue to fold it into that heart shape and then blow it up into that special edition of this heart. This is so easy to make. I highly recommend everybody make one to share with your, well, you don't have to write, you don't have to have a complicated drawing. You just can buy a nice looking origami paper and you can write nice message in it. Now I'm going to fold the corner to make it a little bit look nicer, a little bit rounder on the corner of the heart. So you see on the back, I just fold these bits in. So you see, it's easy, yeah? Now I'm going to blow it up. Oh, you ready? Very easy. This is a great one to just pop it up. And so the heart become a 3D shape. Okay, are you ready? Oh, ta-da! And I'm going to write down a message and say, okay, let me see. 99S yoga. 99S yoga. Wish you a prosperous horse year. Horse year. Yeah, and let's age healthily. Consciously. That's the most important bit. Consciously. To 99 and beyond. Have fun. Then that's it, yeah? And I'm going to fold it in half and put it in the heart. And this is a great fun message that you can share with your friends. I'm going to share with my students. So this one. So put it in. And then this is a little special edition Chinese New Year edition paper heart. Ta-da! And then, isn't that fun? I enjoy making them so much. So you know what? So easy to brighten someone's day, yeah? So thank you so much. Let me see your message. So good to see you. Thank you for the message, yeah? Do you know how amazing you are? Oh, thank you. You are being very kind. You know what you see in me is you. So you must be an amazing person too, you know. We are just mirror to each other, yeah? So we all amazing in our own unique way. So I don't need to say I'm amazing. I want you to find how amazing you are, okay? Yeah? That's it. Yes, that's so true. Yeah, we all, everybody, the moment we compare ourselves with others, we lose the joy, okay? Yeah? So I think our mission really in life is to really know yourself and really connect with that. What do you really want to do in this life? When I was folding these paper hearts, I sometimes whisper, you have that doubt, you know, I have that voice talking to myself and say, nobody's going to care, you know, I have that thoughts. And then, what are you wasting your time doing this? People don't care about your paper heart. They want to, I don't know. I just have those thoughts sometimes. But I enjoy doing it so much. So I just say, oh, whatever. I just, you know, do it anyway. If people can't cherish it, that's okay. I enjoy. Yeah, this is for me. So can you do things that sometimes you doubt yourself, and also you don't know why are you doing it, but you love it, you enjoy it for no reason. Yes, we cry. Let's cry together. I cry a lot, it made me want to cry again. So let's cry together. Yeah, because I found it's really challenging as a person on this planet Earth, especially if you are super sensitive like me. When I was little, I can cry so much, I can cry all day. But of course, I soon learned that behavior is not acceptable. So I press that bit down and just don't allow that part of me to come out. And I always just force myself to be positive. I force myself too much. Sometimes I feel I'm so fake. So even, now, even right now, yeah, I still feel that, am I pushing too hard? Really, really, I don't know, to be honest with you, but I want you to know, everybody, just it's okay. You can be crying, you can have full fear inside of you. That's what I feel a lot of time, and that's okay too. And you self-doubt. I doubt myself all the time. Even I try to I perform like I'm very confident. I perform very positive, and confident. I know there's still a part of me is very unsure and feel that I'm not good enough. But that's okay. Just allow that part of you to be here, and then keep loving. That's it. I think allow and accept that part of you that can be small and scary, can be full of doubts, and be with that part of yourself. And it's okay. And just focusing on, you are believing your mind, and you are here, you're safe. You see, when I believe I'm this person, my whole mind start to feel the emotions, But if I allow myself to just, breathe and be here, who am I? I'm observing those emotions coming to me. I believe my story to be this person. I believe I'm super sensitive. Who say, what's the definition of sensitive? Why can I be crying or want to cry all the time? Why can I, it's like, it's all just stories, yeah? Thank you. We, believe in you. Let's believe in ourselves, yeah? Even with full of doubt sometimes. So I think the only thing we really need to try is to just return to ourselves again and again, yeah? Even I love to interact with people around and outside, and we like to connect with people who reflect that powers within us. We like to so-called strong people. But we all need to understand, everyone we see outside is actually us. It's a mirror. So it's an invitation to invite us to allow and accept that part of us. Like when you see your children or your partner being critical or being complaining, then you know that they are part of you. You have a self that don't allow complaining, or yourself not complaining. Yeah, don't allow yourself to be negative or complaining, and that's the part you need to love within you. So once you love yourself, that so-called negative state, and then complete yourself from within, and the more you do that, the more you will see everything outside. You can love them and understand. It's really not easy. It's really not easy to love yourself unconditionally, fully, and not easy. Yeah. Once you know this is not easy, and you give this love to this one, feel hard. You feel it's not easy to say in positive emotion or positive response to the outer situation. You see how hard you work as a person. Give this love to this one that you can't help but believe in your thoughts. Yeah, we know all this spiritual knowledge, and we use it to beat up ourselves sometimes. Yeah, that's it. So as soon as you realize you have done your best, yeah, and really love this one, have done so much, have done so, pushing yourself so hard to grow, but not getting anywhere. The reason why we're not getting much anywhere is because we still beat out ourselves. We're not loving this one. That's it. Okay, once we really, really understand this one, we will see everything outside nice, because you love this one fully and you understand they are also going through what you used to go through. Yeah, one day you will. Well, I would say the time doesn't exist like in the only in form, but in truth at this present moment we are so complete. Yeah, when we are not in our thinking mind, we're complete. But we got caught like what I was like when I was like having this emotion coming up and tears in my ears. I got caught in my story, and that's okay. As soon as we breathe and bring our awareness back, and that's you're back here. Yeah. Thank you for your kind words. We all beautiful in our own unique way. So I want to reflect this to you. It's because you see me, any beautiful thing in me, is because it's you have it too. Okay, that's it. So just be just grow that pure awareness at each present moment. That's it. We like to see each other, we like to interact with people, and feeling we don't like people who complain, negative people, you know what I mean? But they also, people who make you feel good don't grow you, don't expand you, don't break you. But people who really challenge you are those who will expand you and grow you and force you to open. So you know what? At the end of the day, people who love you is great. People who don't love you is even better, will waken you up. Yeah. And then eventually, whatever situation you encounter, you just open to it all, and there's no resistance. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, happy Chinese New Year. I will see you next time. Yeah, I might do some yoga move later after I drop my kids to a formal party. My 16-year-old is attending a formal party. He's all dressed up, My gosh, I can't believe it. He grew from such a little baby to such a big boy. So thank you so much. I'll see you around. Bye. Bye.